Hey, friends. Sarah here. Hello, welcome. Oh, there's so many amazing people here already. Hi, I'm so happy to see you. I'll be 1 second. I'm going to get our, Midori is here too, as you can tell. Are you waving? um, I'm going to get our, let's see, there we go. Creed alongs, voice channel. Let's get that going. Yes, yes. Perfect. Okay. So we are going both on Discord and over here on, well, wherever you're watching from, I suppose. You might be on Facebook, you might be on YouTube, you might be on Twitch. Regardless of where you are dialing in from tonight, welcome. Hello. I'm Sarah. This is my cat Midori. She's old and a little belligerent. You want to say hi? No, she says I went off. So yeah, hi, welcome to tonight's stream. Hello, Sarah is here. I'm covered in cat hair. Why? Why did I do that? It's a bad decision. You can just see the cat hair's floating past. Hi, so Sarah is here, Takara is here, Skit, hello, Anne, hello. Juju Juniper is here. Oh, wonderful. Hi, Allie is here. Oh man, Steph is here. Hello. We have multiple Sarahs. Welcome. We have multiple Mikes joining us tonight as well. Mikes and Michaels alike. Marissa is here. Hello. Steffers. Hello. We have a multitude of Tims. Wait, a gathering of Tims? I don't remember. A council. That's right. We have a council of Tims in attendance in a Tim dance. In a Tim dance. You're welcome. Oh, I'm in a special mood today, aren't I? In rare form. Let's see. Damien is here. Forsaken Fallen is here. Lara is here. Falling Hoshi is here. Another Timothy is here. Hello, hello, hello. Pinball Princess is here. Hi, JC Fabs, Dahliage. Hello. Hi, Tim is here. Hi. Oh my gosh, we have so many. Mike says I'm double dipping here and in Discord. Good. I love it. Yeah, you're welcome to watch from wherever works best for you. I'm just excited you're here. Just excited you're here. JC Fabs is here. Hello. Oh, wonderful. Oh, yes, Laura. Laura says there will never be a council of Laura's. Guess I'm a dictatorship. I mean, yeah, it could be worse, I guess. It could be worse. Mike says the video's locking up on me, shaking my head. Oh, hey, Shannon's here. Hi. And Jimmy, are you here too? Wonderful. Over here, we have another Sarah. We have another Michael. Hello. Hi. Welcome, everyone. So hi. This is our Wednesday night create along. Well, for me, it's Wednesday night. I know that some of you are attending internationally, and I want to say hello and welcome. Jimmy, hello. Oh, good. Jimmy is here representing a Jimmy of Jimmys. I love it. Augie is here. Hi, Augie. So if you're here, you can let us know in the chat. If you are not comfortable doing that, that is totally fine. I've spent most of my life as an introvert who's terrified of people. So I understand if you're not comfortable saying hi. You are welcome to lurk and just hang out and enjoy these beautiful creators here. Yes, hello. Are you going to lurk? Midori's very good at lurking. You want to say hi again? You didn't like it when I picked you up, but you're just so cute. You're just so cute. Little bean toes. I know. I know. Oh, now I'm going to be full of cat hair again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I know. It's probably just because I love her so much. Anyway, yeah. So if you are joining us via Twitch tonight, welcome. If this is your first time, hello, super double extra welcome. I'm extra super double glad you're here. You might not be able to comment quite yet. We just have a thing in place, just, because there's trolls out there. and nobody likes them. Well, I mean, I'm sure that they're good people in their hearts, but they sometimes do nasty things online. And so that's just a safety measure is if you're joining us on Twitch, the very first hour that you follow me, you can't comment until you've been following me for an hour. So once your hour's up, I would love to hear from you, hear who you are. I was going to say where you're calling from. You're not really calling from anywhere. We don't really do the whole phone line thing anymore. So how are you? How are you doing? I am scrolling through the comments. We've got a lot here tonight. A murder of Mike's, a council of Tim's, a siphon of Sarah's, and a gaggle of Steph's. I like that. That's great. Oh, Falling Hoshi says a group of goats is called a trap, apparently. I wonder why. Annie says, hello all, I'm here but still buried in work, and not the kind that involves unicorns. That is the saddest work of all, the work that does not involve unicorns. Yeah, Midori does a little bit of this infernal croaking sound. She's taking a bath in her chair right now, so maybe she'll be back to grace us with her cranky presence later. I don't know if you can, yeah. There she is. I put a towel on the chair so that she wouldn't shred it. So the towel gets shredded instead of my chair. Yeah, bath time for kitty cat. Yeah, I know. Yes. Long time listener, first time caller, says Jimmy. Oh man. Oh, there's so many beautiful things going on. Mike says, so I'm streaming the video on my phone and typing here in a Discord from my laptop. Oh my gosh, that sounds really stressful. Mike, I'm so glad you're here though. I hope things are going well for you. I know there's just a lot going on right now, but I'm glad you're here with us this evening. Yes, I want to give a special shout out to my mods who are here tonight. They are Tim and Damien and Jimmy and Augie, and they are all volunteers, and they are all beautiful, wonderful people. So thank you for keeping our community healthy, welcoming, and safe. It just makes my heart melt. I'm just so happy, and I love you guys so much. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Oh, Allie says Twitch is chugging so hard tonight. RIP. I don't know if it's Twitch. It might be my stream. It might be my computer. It might be me. I might be the problem. I'm not sure. My computer was struggling earlier to load simple websites. So take that with what you salt grains. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the words. We're writers here, right? We're writers and creators. As long as we write the words, we don't really need to be able to say the words, right? Right. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's right. Poxy is another one of our beautiful, amazing mods. Yes. Yes, Jimmy. Oh, wait. No, Jimmy, your check's in the mail. Oh, yeah, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not my chair. Takara has dyed. Takara has not died. Takara has dyed the end of her hair pink, which I bet it looks amazing. Takara, that is super fun. I've never dyed my hair. This is all, believe it or not, this gray, this is all natural. So I bet that looks really, really fun. And I hope you're glad you did it. That sounds really cool. Anne says, I've not been sleeping, so I'm exhausted, but I am ready to write. Okay, good. Yeah, I've just been tossing and turning. It's been rough lately. It's been rough. Yeah, Steffer says, I'm going to be taking it easy tonight. We have a rain system moving through here, and the resulting headache, is pretty brutal. I get those too. So my goals are to read some of the novel I started in an attempt to manifest fall. Yes. Is it good? Which please? I ordered a copy of it and I haven't read it yet. And Stuffers continues, and maybe take a bath with some Epsom salts. Yes. Gosh, feel better stuff. I also get bad headaches when the weather changes, and I hope you feel better soon. Maybe make some tea. Make sure you're hydrating too. That helps a little bit. As I say, hydrate or dihydrate. But yeah, if those of you are in the same boat as Steffers, who's taking it easy tonight, that's totally okay. I know that this is a create along, but I say this every week. You do not have to be working on something to hang out here with us. If you just want to use the stream as background noise, as friendly chatter, totally welcome to do that. When we start creating, which we'll do in about 15 minutes, when we start creating, if you want, you are welcome to journal or doodle or stare at a wall, look out the window, watch the sunset. We're going to have a really beautiful sunset here in just a little bit. Read a book, play some Stardew Valley, catch up on your texts, call your mother, whatever it is that you need to do. I like this to be a place of creative safety and healing. And I mean, I'm not going to say that like coming here will heal you, because it won't, but I like it to feel like a good and nurturing space where you can just come and be the person that you need to be, where you can come and refresh your creative spirit and hang out with some other cool creators. So yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, this chat is going so quickly. While I'm going through the chat here, what are you working on tonight? If you're working on anything, and if you want to tell us what you're working on, you don't have to do any of this. You can just hang out, you can doodle, you can juggle. If you want tonight, you can learn how to juggle. I know that we also have some people in here who do, we have some quilters and crafters and crocheters and knitters. I should bring in my knit. Okay, I'm like a little bit of a nerd lately. I've been knitting because my therapist says I'm supposed to be having hobbies that aren't writing. I'm supposed to have hobbies that do not demand a lot of me and that I don't have to be good at. And so I have been knitting a blanket, and it's this like really cool like square and diamond pattern. It's really cool, but it's going to be just like a little throw blanket for my couch, and I'm going to use it to read. So yeah, if you want to knit or crochet along with us, I'll show you that later. Oh gosh. Okay, so other people are not having issues with the internet. Okay. Oh, it's the hand of Tim. Hand of Tim. No, you're still not. Oh, there we go. Oh, hand of Tim. Look. Thank you, hand of Tim. Hand of Tim has brought me my knitting so that I can show you the blanket I'm working on. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Okay. Just bear with me here. I know this is not the content you initially came here to see, but this is what you're going to get. So I have this beautiful gray wool. It's merino superwash. If that means anything to you, it probably doesn't, or maybe it does. And these are my knitting needles. They're bent and janky because I've had them since college, and I'm not very considerate with my knitting bag. It gets sat on a lot. So here's my terrible bent knitting needles. The other one has my blanket on it. I'm going to show it to you real quick. So as you can see, it looks bubbly right now, but when it stretches out, it's going to have this very nice square pattern on it, which I think you can kind of see in the light. So it's this long right now, and it's not very good. And I'm trying to make my peace with the fact that I am good at many things. I am not fantastic at knitting, and that's okay. So I hope that you also have a hobby that allows you to be creative and also just not only be yourself and sort of disengage from the pressure of performing, but also allows you to just not be good at something. Honestly, there's a freedom in that. Allie says, I just finished outlining season 2 of Human Error this week, and the outline, oh my gosh, a 61-page outline. After I finish a bit more prep work, I think we're gonna start writing. Oh my gosh, Allie, how long? How long is season 2 gonna be? How long is season 2 gonna be? I love it. I love it. I want you to like that 61-page outline. I want you to keep that for one day when there is a podcasters hall of fame and they need like, like Michael Jackson's glove or like, whatever, whose guitar or whatever in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I just say that because I grew up in Cleveland. When there's a podcasters hall of fame, they're going to want that 61-page outline. They're going to want that for your display case. Falling Hoshi says, I've promised myself that I would work on one project for the rest of the year. Ooh, but that hasn't stopped me from writing down random ideas. It's always good to keep writing down random ideas. And in fact, I talk about that. There's a new Right Now podcast episode out today, and it's called Creative Input and Output. And I talk about, here's my girl. Look, at tonight's just like show and tell. This is my idea book for season 2 of Girl in Space. You can see it says season 2 and it's for Girl in Space. And it's just, I don't want to show you too much because there's like, this is my version, my very messy version of a 61-page outline, but it's just a horrible nightmare mess. So keep writing those ideas down. I actually have additional notebooks too, other than my Girl in Space notebook, for other audio dramas that I might be daydreaming about making. So yes. Good. Decided what your nano project is going to be. Hoping, yes, to outline that soon as well. I love it. I'm going to dye my hair rainbow unicorn for your niece's wedding. I love that. Oh my gosh. Did you really see you can officiate? That's beautiful. I love that. Tim says, going to work on the penultimate episode of Omen tonight. Footsteps and rustling noises. Ahoy. Yep. Ooh, photo edits for Unity animation for Sarah. I love it. Anne says, I'm having a conflict issue with my work in progress, so I may crochet instead of write like I had planned. Totally legit, Anne. Totally legit. That's not hydrating. I like totally did a finger wag at you, Tim. Tim says, I've decided to hydrate with barley and hops soaked in water. That sounds like alcohol. That sounds like it will dehydrate you. So it's good to have, but also have some water with it. A side dish, if you will. Oh, let's see. Forsaken Fallen says, I don't know if I'm actually doing anything tonight either. I'm trying to get some writing done, but some surprise collections bills, oof. And what I think might be sad have decided to ruin this week for me. Oh, I'm sorry. SAD, seasonal affective disorder, seasonal depression. I'm sorry. This is, I know it's weird. I have mixed feelings about fall because we're going into fall, which I love because I get to wear sweaters and I get to drink. Well, I get to drink hot beverages any time of year, but I get to like enjoy the warmth of my hot beverages. I have decaf coffee here tonight. But I also realize that fall and especially winter are really hard times for a lot of people, be it with seasonal affective disorder, be it with just general depression and anxiety, whether it be with the holidays coming up, which I know are stressful and anxiety inducing and even really, really sad and difficult for a lot of people. So thank you for sharing that with us, Forsaken Fallen. I am just sending some love and good energy your way. And I hope your entire week isn't ruined. Sorry, I got cat hair on me. Mike is typing a stream of consciousness babble. I am here for it, Mike. You do that. I am so far behind. I'm so far behind in the comments. We have people chanting for the hand of Tim. Yes. Hand of Tim, behold the hand of Tim, all hail the hand of Tim, hand of Tim, the hand of Tim brings us joy. I'm so behind. I love it, you guys. Mm. Anne says August is kind of my blood month when it comes to writing. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah. Oh, Liz, it's you. Generic Facebook user is Liz. Hi. Okay, I'm really glad you're here, Liz. Yes, yes. Oh, Rooney, hello. Rooney says, over here with half an ear open while I work on sound design for my show. I love it. And rest assured for your show, I'm going to go radio silent here in about 7 minutes, and then you won't have to like have me babbling in the background while you're working on your show. Um, so, wow. Allie says my season 1 outline was only 6 pages for 8 episodes, and I ended up having to do a lot more work. Yes, on the episodes. Yes, I wasn't in charge of writing that I had planned, which is why the season 2 outline is so long and detailed. Yeah, sometimes necessity dictates what we create and how we create it and what our process looks like. And I'm really glad that you discovered that it needs to work that way. That is really, really important. Ooh, new art commission for Hanapocalypse. Damien, that's exciting. Oh, that's exciting. Or Anne might write a poem. I love it. I love it. Damien is working on potentially another project. So Damien says, I have so much patience against my writer brain that just wants to make the newest thing. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that's what these notebooks, well, not this one. This is my Girl in Space notebook. That's what this notebook. Oh wait, nope, that's my other notebook. But anyway, got a lot of notebooks here. Be a shame if anything were to happen to all these notebooks. Yes, this is my horror show notebook, which we won't talk about quite yet. Pinball Princess, yes, 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 yes. Focusing on one project sounds awesome. I'm a master at going, oh, an idea, and kind of doing an accidental Hansel and Gretel breadcrumb trail to a very hot oven of help, too many ideas, and creative paralysis. Yes. Yeah. It's weird because that's part of the fun of being a creative person is like, oh, we get all these great story ideas and we have all of these beautiful possibilities of stories that we can tell. But also, if we want to actually get any of these stories done, we have to write them. And to write them, we have to focus on them. And we have to dedicate like actual time to getting them done and focusing on them and finishing them. And I know that's so hard and it's so frustrating. And I kind of hate it. Sometimes I'll advocate like having a backup project. But usually you'd want that one to be like just for fun. I don't know if you'd want 2 high pressure projects running at the same time. You can see, I don't know, can you see the madness in my eyes? Is there madness in my eyes because I'm running 2 high pressure projects at one time right now? It's not fun. Yes, yes. Oh, exciting. Tim says I have to finish or start my article for Apostrophes Online Magazine, and I need to write outlines for the 2 table discussions I'm moderating at Monroe Pop Fest this weekend. Ooh. And then I have to prepare and ready episode 2 of Pop Culture Addicts. Ugh. Tim, do you need to prioritize? Do you know how you want to prioritize? It can be really, really difficult to figure out how we want to prioritize our creative projects, our abundance of ideas, our plethora of prose. No, plays? No. Plethora of penultimate works. I don't think that works either. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. It's so good. And it's decaf. Takara says, I don't know what to work on. Takara, have you finished your ogre story or are you kind of at a standstill with it right now? What would be most fun for you to do tonight? Dahlia says, I'm going to go through my outline, hopefully only need a few patches so I can finally draft my science fantasy. Heck yes, heck yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. See, this is weird. Augie says, amazing work. I crochet and I can't fathom knitting. I'm the other way around. Like I see a crochet hook. It's like one implement. It's got a little hook on the end and there's a ball of yarn and there's a crochet hook and crocheters go boobly, boobly, boobly. And they come out with like a blanket. And it's one little stick. So I don't know how you do that. I really, really, I really don't know how you do it. Yes. Tim says it would be a shame if Sarah talked a bit more about that horror show. Um, oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Yes, lots of love for Omen. I love it. Ooh, caramel vanilla chai for Annie. I love it. Good, 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 good. Oh, good. Dahlia, just listening to all the podcasts, Omen and Cybernautica and Girl in Space. I hope you enjoy all of them. This is, yeah, I think there's something to this. Damien says, I honestly think I'm taking a page out of Jordan Cobb's book Next Project and making it an open and shut series. Yes. Jordan Cobb is the creator of Primordial Deep and Giannis Descending, as well as Here Be Dragons. And what she does is she does limited run series. So she'll do a series that just begins, goes for 10 or 12 episodes, and then like has a stopping point. Sort of like a TV miniseries. That's just, this is it. And you don't have to worry about 700 episodes. Yes, you do. I follow that horror show on Twitter. Yes, you do. I made a secret Twitter account for my upcoming horror show that doesn't exist yet. But I mean, well, it exists in like idea journal format. So there's like some sticky notes in here. I have like little things pasted in. I've got some checklists, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to have, well, I started with the characters. Like, I don't actually know like what the big bad thing is going to be that everybody's afraid of, but I know my characters and I love them. So for what that's worth. You guys are killing me in these comments. They are awesome. People seem to enjoy the sound of boobly 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 for the crocheting. You guys are amazing. But yes, yeah. Damien says it'll be good for you to create something different in the space. Yes, 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 yes. It's good to change gears. Yeah, I'm looking for, well, and I was on Tumblr earlier today and somebody posted about Girl in Space. Oh, Sarah says I might have to go soon. My laptop battery is low. Oh, I didn't get to read what your scene was about, Sarah. I completely missed it in the flow of comments. I don't know where it went. Someone on Tumblr posted today, I really regret not knowing that Girl in Space had actual horror, gore, and gross bug sound effects. One of my favorite things about making Girl in Space is that it's got this kind of like cheerful pastel glitter kind of aesthetic visually. But then if you actually listen to the show, it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's a little disturbing. It's like it's a secret horror. And there's like friendship and happiness, but also like turning it into a show or a movie, there'd be some gore. Thank you, Sarah, for reposting. Sarah says, I'm writing an awkward romantic scene. It's not intended to be awkward. Oh no, but it appears my characters are awkward since they've just met under incredibly unusual circumstances. Sarah, that sounds like something you could turn into a really, really fun scene. Even if it doesn't go according to plan, you might get some like really weird original chemistry out of that. Oh, I love that. Will you let us know how it goes, please? Yes, thank you. Augie says it as a cheerful narrator talking about potatoes and goats and missing arms. Yes. That is, yes. Tim says that's a meet cute. Yes, it is. Damien says, embrace the awkward. That's basically what I did in Hanapocalypse. Steffer says, I'm going to head out. Good. Yes, good. Yes, take good care of yourself. Oh gosh, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you to like take painkillers or anything, but please do something that will alleviate your headache. I don't want you to suffer with that. Hey, LA Baker is here. Hello. So yeah, with Steffers heading out, I want to say this is like a total come and go as you please kind of fiasco. It's not formal. It's just here. It's just here for you to be a part of. And if you need to run away and make some macaroni and cheese, or if you need to run away and tend to your children, or if you just plain fall asleep or your laptop battery dies, that's totally okay. We will always be here, and we will always be welcoming you back. All right. I'm going to put up my little thing here. So those of you who are on Discord can't see this, but here on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, you can see a little banner here that says writing until 8:30 p.m. Central. And so what that means is, what does that mean? Sorry, I like went over to check on Discord real quick, and then my entire train of thought exploded. So yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to create together, or again, if you are not in a good or healthy space to create tonight, I encourage you to just hang out, meditate, take some deep breaths, have a cup of tea, do some journaling, do some drawing, whatever it is that makes your heart feel full. That's what I want you to focus on doing tonight. Those of you who are working on a work in progress, we're going to do some creating together for about the next hour together. Okay, so it's currently 7:30 p.m. Central. We're going to go until 8:30 p.m. Central. So for those of you in different time zones, that is 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and 9:30 p.m. Eastern. You'll know when the hour is up either by looking at your watch or your clock, or I'm going to play a beautiful and delightful alpenhorn sound. And if you've never heard an alpenhorn before, I don't know why that was so hard to say. If you've never heard an alpenhorn before, I tried to redo it and it was worse. Stay tuned. You'll hear one in the next hour. Oh, people are asking, what is GIS? GIS is Girl in Space. That is, it's on my phone case. I'm kind of a shill for my own show. So Girl in Space is my sci-fi mystery podcast. Apparently it has elements of horror, which I love. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I'm agreeing with all of these comments you can't see. Tim says, so much horror is based on real world trauma and suffering. There's a fine line of horror I can get into without getting stressed. Yes. Very much same. Seeing people suffer is where I draw the line. Like, I love huge, scary monsters running after you, but like, there's others, like, I don't like to see people getting hurt. So thank you. I'm Uncle Ron says, now that is how you market. I have to tell you, I've had this phone for like 4 years. I have an outdated old phone. I've had this phone case for 4 years. This is like one of the best merchandise advertising pieces that I've ever bought. I have one of those banners that I take to conferences, and I have like t-shirts, and I've got a lot of word of mouth stuff. But no, this phone case, I whipped this out on an airplane and people are like, oh, what's that? Uh-oh. Did we just lose the stream? Did we just lose the stream? Uh-oh. Okay. I think we had a little blip because yeah, our audience just plummeted. Okay, are we back? Okay, I think we're back. Okay, Facebook is still here, says Marissa. Okay, Tim says you're live for me. Okay, my streaming platform is telling me that only 3 people are watching, but I don't think that's true. Damien. Oh, you. All right, you guys. Should we do some creating a longing? Oh no, I think that was totally my internet. Okay, now we're like up to 50. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mike, I just heard about M.R. James today, and I didn't know who it was, but apparently he wrote a short story that the Magnus Archives based the name Magnus on, and so I need to read it. So yeah, should we get to it? I'm going to be working on my Dear Creators newsletter tonight in your beautiful, fine company. Please feel free to keep chatting in the chat. I'm going to mute myself here so that I don't annoy you with like the tea sipping and the clickety clacketing and the boobly boobling if I decide to take up crocheting. So I'm going to mute myself, and I will see you in exactly 52 minutes. All right. Writers and podcasters, knitters and quilters, whatever it is you're doing, daydreamers, tea drinkers. Hi, how was that? You have been gently yeeted back to our conversation by the Alpenhorn, which somehow has become a long-standing tradition. All right, I think I am back in the Create Along channel as well. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yes, poets. Yes. A lot of you are writing poetry, which I love. This is such a good season for poetry. Oh, good. I'm reading back through your comments. Let's see. I've got my camera on now on both things. Okay, there we go. So yeah, how was it? Okay. Pinball Princess says, well, that was an hour of wondering where my pencil went. Dahliage says, I had to take my cat outside early since it gets darker so soon now. On the plus side, I started going through my outline to check for kinks, and the scenes have, so far, fallen together really well. Good. I love that. I love that. Good. Augie says, I got distracted in all caps. I literally added 2 words to my site. Forsaken Fallen says, I did a little editing and played a lot of cat game on my phone. Ooh, what cat game are you playing? Because I can't spend all my time knitting. I also need to play cat games. Jimmy says, I'm halfway through One Crazy September, in which I write and publish a poem all a day. Sorry, I'm going to do that over. Jimmy is halfway through One Crazy September, during which Jimmy writes and publishes a poem a day all month. So that's 30 poems for 30 days. Jimmy says, hopefully I will learn something. I think you're already learning something, Jimmy, but don't let me tell you that. Good. Takara says, I just started working on another persona poem. Beautiful. Rooney says, I got a practice stage fight that goes mildly wrong sound designed. Beautiful. I love it. Anne wrote a limerick and is working on yet another scarf. Lovely. Doing some crochet. I'm not going to make the sound again. Skid says, I got 617 words down, so not terrible. Got a little distracted with Twitter. Yep. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Damien says, I did a lot of Cybernautica Season 2 pre-launch maintenance. Excellent. Like organizing the listening party and putting info out there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sarah says, okay, so I got most of my picks for my animation ready. I might be able to finish this in advance. That's exciting. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, it's literally just called the cat game. Okay. Like Untitled Goose Game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to play this. Good. Falling Hoshi says, I got a next scene finished. Let's hope I can keep it up. I think you can. I know you can. Jimmy says, I'm learning that writing a poem a day is hard when you do it on a whim and don't stock up subjects beforehand. Yes, and try to do stuff you've never done before. Yeah. But Jimmy, I think you're also learning that you can do this. I don't know. JC Fab says, I worked on my romance character profile and read some manga. Beautiful. Beautiful. Damien says, I should have been finishing scripting for episode 4, but honestly, this was more important right now. Good. It's good to prioritize your things like that. Anne says, how did the knitting go? So I didn't touch my knitting. I was working on my newsletter for Monday, and I'm not 100% done with it yet. So I need to like wrap it up, but it kind of came out of nowhere and surprised me. And so I think I really needed to write it. So I don't know. I hope it'll be helpful to people. If you're not already subscribed to my newsletter, head on over. Oh, wait. Okay. I have a banner for it. There we go. Head on over to sarahwarner.com and sign up for my Dear Creators newsletter. That's what I work on during these create-alongs. And so you can kind of feel like, oh, I saw Sarah writing this on Wednesday night. I get it done ahead of time, and then I give it to my assistant, and she turns it into a newsletter for me because she's amazing. So yeah, sign up for my newsletter, and you can read all of the stuff that I write here along with you during our create-alongs. So yeah. Yes, Takara is also writing a poem every day this month. I love it. You guys are taking on some huge challenges, and it's really, really crazy in a good way. Marissa says, the poster board sticky note method has really been helping me brainstorm. I love it. And organize the second part of my novel. Beautiful. This method never seemed like my cup of tea, but I'm enjoying it. I love it. You know, we change as creators, and methods that used to work for us don't always continue to work for us. I know, like Allie was talking about the outlining process, how Allie had to kind of shift what was happening there to accommodate what needed to be done for the project. And with me, for season 2 of Girl in Space, I've been having to do a little bit more planning and outlining for it. So yeah. The important thing is that you're realizing that, like, oh, I need to change this. And then you're experimenting to see, like, oh, how does it need to be changed? Okay, I'll try this sticky note thing. Oh, this is actually working. Awesome. I've discovered a new way of planning. Jimmy. Jimmy says, today's poem involves someone who started knitting a blanket as a stress relief. I don't know who you're talking about or what you're talking about. Timothy says, I had to record the speech myself how I want it done. Oh, and send it to my voice actor to do. Oh, that sounds very frustrating. Sounds very frustrating. Juju Juniper says, I did not finish my ridiculous statistics discussion post. Can I just say how hard it was to talk about math? And instead, I workshopped some stuff for a script I'm working on for fun. I love that. I love that. Good, 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 good. Yes. Oh no. LA Baker says, good night, everyone. I might have come home from work sick, but at least I got some editing done. We have so many people tonight who are sick, and I know Charlie's not feeling well, and Stuffers had to go, and oh my gosh, my friends, please take good care of yourselves. Go home, have a cup of tea, or if you're already home, go to bed, put on some sweatpants or whatever's comfortable, go to bed. Breathe, take some painkillers if you need them, drink lots of water, take good care of yourselves. Yes, yes. Charlie says, that's why I'm drinking tea. Yes, 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 yes. I had some delicious kimchi. That does sound good. I also have switched from my decaf coffee to my Death Star full of peppermint tea. And so it's very soothing and getting me ready. So this evening, after I finish our live stream, I'm going to be reading a book. So I don't know if you've signed up for this or not. There's still tickets available. But this Friday, so 2 days from now, I have the opportunity to interview David Sheff. So David is the author of Beautiful Boy, which is a memoir that was turned into a novel. No, a memoir that was turned into a movie. I'm starting to lose it. Starring Steve Carell and Timothy Chalamet, if that is indeed how you pronounce his name. But I have the opportunity to interview him at 1 o'clock this Friday. And I'll put a link to free tickets in the chat. Here we go. So just in case in attending, those of you who are watching the stream from Facebook, there should already be a link to tickets available. again, this is not something I want to like pressure you into doing. I only bring it up because really, Twitch, you're gonna make me watch an ad for the stream that I'm actively doing right now for realsies? Huh, okay. That's certainly a thing that you could make me do. Okay. I just put a link to it in the chat here. It's over at Eventbrite. Tickets are free, things, etc. There we go. Okay. That took way longer than I thought it would. I know, it's all these space millionaires ruining everything. So anyway, if you want to attend that event tomorrow, initially it was going to be David Sheff speaking for an hour, and then I was going to moderate the Q&A. And then I got an email last night that, hey, we're changing the event. Sarah, you are going to be interviewing David Sheff for an hour. And I said, oh, so I should probably read the book. So between tonight and Friday at 1 o'clock, I'm reading a book. If you want to read it with me, it's called Beautiful Boy by David Sheff. And I'm going to be reading it. I'm taking notes and and writing down hopefully intelligent seeming questions to ask this New York Times best-selling author who had a movie made about his life. You know, there's no blame here. I'm just talking about this because it's kind of funny at this point. So yep. So that's how I'm spending my evening. Yeah, and how I'm gonna spend like, so I have like a whole bunch of meetings tomorrow. So like in between like all of tomorrow's activities, I'm gonna be reading this book and trying to think of smart questions to ask. So if you'd like to attend this event, it is free. You will get to see me think on my feet and probably make up a lot of questions as we go. There will be an audience Q&A. So hey, if you have some questions for David Sheff, you can help me out and ask some questions. You know, yeah. Jimmy says, holy crap, Weasel, Sarah, that's terrifying and exciting and terror exciting. Yes, I think that's it. So like part of me is like horrified because it's like, I feel completely unprepared. But like part of me is like, oh, a challenge. Okay, let's see if I can read this 800-page book in time to lead a thoughtful interview and discussion on it at 1 o'clock on Friday. We're okay. We're okay here. Oh, yes. Oh, these are great. Okay. Oh, thank you. Marissa says, yikes, that sounds stressful, but you've got this, Sarah. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you. Jimmy says, question 1, I understand they made a movie of your life. How do you feel about the way Howard the Duck was received by critics? Tim says, they're all like, Sarah, help me. Oh, dear. Jimmy says, question 2, so you wrote a book? Tell me about that for like an hour, please. Oh, I love that. Yes, Dahlia says, question 1, do you like cheese? Question 2, do you like science? Question 3, space cheese. Oh, question Epsilon, how are you really? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love this. Tim. Oh, the Dominic Monaghan and Elijah Wood clip. Tim just played this for me this morning and it's hilarious. Question 1, did you wear wigs? Number 2, have you worn wigs? Number 3, will you wear wigs? Number 4, when will you wear wigs? Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes. And if you want to see Elijah Wood get really uncomfortable and then really giggly answering questions, then you can go to the YouTube video that Tim has linked here. Yes. What better than what tree would you be? Oh my gosh. Yes. Question 5. Are you wigging out? I hope so. Yes, it's the fake interview Easter egg from the original extended edition of Return of the King. Thank you, Charlie. You're very good. You're very knowledgeable. But anyway, if you're interested, come hang out. It's live, so nothing will go wrong, because it's a live event, and live events always go really smoothly. And my cat never like interrupts the internet connection, and I never spill tea on myself, so it's gonna be great. But yeah, otherwise, hey, you're great. I want to say thank you for being here, and I want to say thank you for being you. I have come to really love these create along sessions. If you're new here, if this is your first time at one of these create alongs, I don't know. I hope you had a good experience. This is a great community. It's very warm and welcoming. And also we got some work done, or I got some work done, and maybe you played a cat game and that was really good for what your heart needed. And that's important. So yeah, every Wednesday we're right here on Facebook / Twitch / YouTube / Discord. And Pinball Princess says, question, want to see my cat? Look, it's Midori. Look, David Sheff, national whatever, New York Times best-selling author. Look, it's my cat. Yes, do the whole interview with Sean Connery. Jimmy says, remember that dance, the worm? Wasn't that cool? Do it now. Go ahead. Anne Lamott said there's no way you would, which is actually really funny because on the cover of Beautiful Boy, there's an endorsement by Anne Lamott. Like coming full circle. Oh, Damien found a cat emoji. So that's perfect and beautiful. So anyway, my friends, you're wonderful. Thank you for being here. Come hang out with us Wednesday evenings. They're evenings for me, as you can tell, because it's now pitch black outside because winter is coming. Whatever time it is for you. You can also, if you're ever interested in like re-watching any of these, I do archive them over on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, you can click on my Create Along playlist, and like every Create Along I've done since January 2021 is there. So there's like hours of Create Alongs if you need them during the week. Question, Sean Bean. Did you know winter is coming? Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. I couldn't even remember what day it is. I think it's Wednesday because I'm live streaming, so it's Wednesday. I have to go and read a book for this event that I'm doing that I may or may not have told you about. So I'm going to go put on pajamas and probably make some more tea, honestly, just so like I can power through. But I just think the world of you guys. I'm so glad you're here, and you're just great. All right, friends. I don't know. I think that's it. I don't actually remember how I usually like sign off on these. But I think I say thank you, and then I say okay, and then I think I say goodbye for now, and I will see you next Wednesday. And in the meantime, happy creating. All right, friends. See you next week, and until then, happy creating.